It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's coming up next.
Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're underway from Philadelphia. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Brandon Powell with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. From the 32. Avoids the sack. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. Dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. A couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
Punt taken at midfield. And a nice return has them looking at a very short field now. Good return here of 19 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, Hurts escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he scores, it's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead to 14-0. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice. Flip to the kicker, oh, he's running. And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Minnesota all set to go for its second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Has the connection to Jones. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's on the move. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Ready?
And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little... Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at third and very long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Early on, it's not his work passing the football we're talking about. It is what he's been able to do as a runner that has this place buzzing.
Yeah, years ago, Kate, taking what the defense gives you means checking it down, but not anymore. Not the QBs of today. He's showing you the prowess he has with his legs as well.
They've got first down from the 31. On the move, headed right. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
All set up now for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles running away with it in the second quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the try for 2 does not work.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Ty Chandler to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Is Reed Blankenship making the stop. And the Birds put their dime package out there. Third down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this
wide open downfield. Got it! It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for two once again. Hurts throwing again. Forced out to his right. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. That is their third conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, that feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Able to find Jones. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. Ryan Wright on to punt. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Collects this at the 32. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Eagles 36, Vikings nothing.
Dealing with some time constraints, it seems. We'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Here's the Minnesota. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
From the gun on 3rd down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Punt taken near midfield. And a nice return has them looking at a very short field now. Nice return there, 15 yards gained. And the Eagles will start their drive in optimal field position. First down, ball at the 36.
Good, set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're going to run with Barkley, and he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 3rd down.
From a bit closer now, another look at 3rd and goal. From the pistol, Hurts escapes the pocket. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young and Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Powell now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings offense back to the field now. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Darius Slay with the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 29. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on first. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. Jones trying the left side. He's contained at the line for no gain. Zach Bond with the tackle. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punting unit out now. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He's got it at the 24. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Big. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Great. Set. Delta.
Hurts setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Brought in inside the 20. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal pass, offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here.
Great. Set. Delta.
Hurts to throw. Rolling out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Great. Set. Delta.
Hurts now on 4th. He's on the move. He's running for it. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
He's got it deep downfield. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chandler now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Vikings now set to take the field. Now Darnold. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 3. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now here he goes again. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles authoring a blowout here. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
No touch. No touch.
From the 27. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
Forced out to his right. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
13 yards on the play.
Get it.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Great.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you wanted.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles are running them out of the building. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Chandler now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out runs their offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. But you know what we just witnessed? We just witnessed the 13th sack.
They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here, and this time cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go. They've got first down from the 31.
Good, set.
Motioning the tight end left. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Took off with it again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Chased out to his right. And this time they're gonna get there and they drop him. Philadelphia gonna spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Back to the line they go, it's second down. Trying again, following the sack. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back, third down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And if they could play at this level every time out,